And then just kind of stay put till we get over here. Good. See how that was nice and smooth?
Yeah.
And she follows you.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
it
neat.
gets them to do like a full circle without. If you start moving too early, she's turning around. She's more like looking where you're going, and it will distort like her gait. Good girl. And she's walking in. Whoops. Let me see if she lets me. The biggest thing is just getting her to stand still during the exam because she loves everybody so much, but I guess
She knows the word teeth,
teeth. Okay.
I think.
Yeah, she's getting a lot better with that. Good girl. Come here, Daisy. Daisy. Come here. Stand. Stand and stay. Stand and stay. She's getting better too with the feet being moved. Stay and watch. Stay. No. Stay.
It's so exciting when they finally stand and stay for you, Katie.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
Like they all of a sudden get it. Stay. Good girl, stay. And never give it to her if she moves. And at home you could do this or just kind of walk her in and then say watch. Stand. And stay. Stand and stay. Watch. Good girl. And then see if you can lengthen it. Because in the all breeds, or even, I mean, anybody who can do that, because not all of them do it, it gives you a little edge. And in the all breed, if you can get them to stand and like drop the leash and be ahead, they get so impressed by those things. And all these dogs can do it, it's just training them. Well, they want to behave, I mean, at the specialty shows, a lot of it is like movement, but they, you know, maybe on Saturday you might have seen that a lot. They do want them, I mean, they want them to stay. If they're moving all the time and all that, that hurts. Yeah, well, if they're doing other dogs, it doesn't really matter. Usually you let your dog just relax because you don't want them like staying in their stance and getting bored with it. So if the judge is going over other dogs, I just let my dogs play, or I talk to them, you know, and sometimes you play with a toy like that to keep them up and kind of having fun. So that doesn't matter. When they're all stood up in a row though, and the judge is looking at all of them like lined up, and one keeps moving, yeah, that's going to be a strike against you. But if they're examining another dog, say there's 8 in there, and they're going over 1, 2, 3, that while they're doing the other 7, you can just relax. And most of the judges tell you that. They just say, just relax. Don't keep setting them up.
Okay.
Sometimes at the all breed, you'll see people still. But, you know, again, like for all breeds, like Kent with his dogs, they always have their toys there. Usually the doublers on the outside, like Liz will have the toys, and then the dogs are playing with the toys while they're going over the other dogs. Because as Trey knows, like if you stay for group, it's a long day. And
You never made it to that.
you never did?
No.
Oh, that's surprising. Well, you will now. You will now with your, if you do the all breeds, I can guarantee you he will be in there probably quite a bit.
Really?
Oh yeah. And I would think he'd do well because he's filled out now. Remember that judge that goes, give him a year, he almost beat Tony when he was like, what, 14 months or whatever he was doing it that day.
Tony is like the most winning shepherd and patient, let her learn.
She'll do well. Finley will do well. I think all of these girls will do well. I'm not doing it anymore with them. And she's got so many other things going on, which is a disqualifying factor, so that means you can probably only show her for 3 months of the year in the summer. A cross between Rudolph and Eeyore with Tigger's personality. And like, stay there.
Okay.
And then she did that last time. I thought she had to go to the bathroom.
You're so innocent.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, just give her one quick call.
Daisy.
Good, that was a really nice pass. And I think she looks the best loose, and same with Finley, because then they're they both have really good backs and they're not restricted like in their movement then. So we'll always try to get her on a loose lead, but she looks